By mid-November, the last of the heat leaves the lake and the smallmouth bass are nearing their wintering holes. As the last of the shallow food has been exhausted, smallmouth are feeding up on shiners, smelt, and cisco. The last of the easy prey, goby and crayfish, have fallen victim to everything from perch to lake trout through the summer and early fall. When smallmouth are not suspended or feeding up, they can be found scrounging the bottom or roaming in deep water anywhere from 25 to over 100 feet of water. I've actually caught fish as deep as 107 feet on Georgian Bay. As fish consolidate, they're not always easy to find. A 30-degree cone angle in 50 feet of water doesn't cover much on the bottom. There's all kinds of fish off to the side that you typically don't see. This is where an underwater camera becomes a great asset. In 50 feet of water, your cone angle of your sonar is really only covering 12 to 14 feet. At this point in the video, we're actually marking one fish. Cameras really tell the tale of invasive species. In most places from 30 to 60 feet in Kempenfeld Bay, the bottom was completely covered in mussels, either old zebra mussels or current quagga mussels. Clear patches of sand are where bass have gone down to dig out either crayfish or goby. 2 days of video, we never saw a single goby. The lake is turned over, so the temperature near the surface is just about the same as it is midpoint or on the bottom, around 46 degrees on this day. Typically after turnover, the best bite is in the morning. Fishing gets a little tougher in the afternoon. Once it gets around 40 degrees, the fish really turn on, typically feed all day. It's the final binge before freeze up where they'll eat sparingly or not at all through the winter. Many of the fish in the video are very large bass. From the midpoint in October through freeze up, they'll gain approximately 20% of their total weight. So a 5-pound fish will be well over 6 pounds. Smallmouth will migrate a long way to get to their wintering holes. Some will migrate as far as 30 miles. Migratory paths are typically close to shore, but it's not uncommon to find fish out in 100 feet of water in the middle of a lake. These fish have latched onto a school of cisco or smelt, and they just follow them. The birds will often give away their positions. From this point on, it's very important not to catch fish and put them in their live well. For one thing, it'll force you to fizz the fish, and for another thing is that you're moving them from their migratory routes or wintering holes. If you're going to take a picture of a single fish and release them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.